just a bunch of mush and gush.
Okay. Do like the fun facts before.
There's fun facts?
Oh yeah, I do like fun facts for the Never Have I Ever video.
Oh.
I'll just read them because it's just a one.
Should I heat this up too?
I don't know. Can you heat up frosting?
Yeah.
Okay. For this episode, thank you guys for coming over to the Patreon. This is Cole. I'll explain why I'm doing it with Cole. I'll explain why I'm doing it with Cole in the first place. But can you turn is that like elevator music? I'm at Cole's house. Thank you guys for coming over to the Patreon. And click the link to watch this episode of Never Have I Ever. We're doing it on Crumbl cookies. I've seen plenty of comments of people asking me to do a Never Have I Ever about Crumbl cookies. If you don't know, this series is just where I try stuff I've never tried before. I'll try, businesses, like specific food items, stuff I found in my pantry. I wanted to do an episode of this, but there's a very specific reason, and Cole knows why. If you wanted to see the video, you can see the video, but I don't want a specific person to actively see the video and be like, I'm gonna ruin this girl. So, or like, I don't know what could come of it.
Who would do that?
Let's go over the fun facts. But this whole episode is a back burner episode. If you're not on the Patreon, back burner means like top secret information. It stays on the Patreon. It stays between us and this community. Anyways, I got these Crumbl cookies yesterday because they're not open on Sunday. So I'm visiting Cole and we had to bring them to his house. So we're like warming them back up. I think it's a lemon.
Warm? I think it's fine. I'm worried this is gonna melt.
I mean, like the chocolate's not warm, but it's melted.
Do you want me to take
How
it
did
for
they
a
do
little
that?
bit more?
Do a little bit more, yeah. Okay, so Crumbl, the company, is a bakery chain. You know about Crumbl?
I do.
Cole is the one that introduced me to Crumbl how many years ago? We were literally, I was
3.
visiting you and you're like, that's a Crumbl, that's a cookie place. Have you ever been there? I was like, never even heard of that.
So wait, this is your first time?
No, I've had Crumbl. I think someone gave them to me for my birthday once. Did we ever try them together?
No.
I think I've had Crumbl twice. They're both like birthday gifts. Mm-hmm. Something. They've showed up at the house. Crumbl is a bakery chain in the US and Canada. They specialize in cookies. They have a weekly rotating menu. So Crumbl's thing is that they like mostly do these huge cookies. They're pretty big. They're like bigger than like the palm of your hand. They do these cookies and it's a rotating menu. Every week they have, I think it's 6 new flavors. They just rotate out 6. Every single week there's a new menu. There's over 275 overall flavors that they rotate between right now. Some of them are like s'mores brownie, iced oatmeal, berries and cream, peppermint bark, lavender lush, orange creamsicle, Biscoff lava, coconut lime. So even like celebrities are now doing their own cookies like in the mix. Olivia Rodrigo had a cookie like out right now, but it was sold out when I went. I went like an hour before close. The place was packed.
You went what?
I went like an hour before they closed.
Oh, I think you said you went out of her clothes.
Oh.
I was like, what?
I pretended to be Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, where's my cookie?
They also have like banana pudding and some ice cream on the menu.
Yeah, so
they were really pushing banana pudding, and I was like, it's a little random to do cookies.
They're branching out. They're going past cookies now.
They had like cinnamon squares they were pushing, and I was like, so what is it, like a cinnamon coffee cake?
I think I had one. Yeah.
So they're based in Utah. The first location was in Logan, Utah, and it was started in 2017. For like a cook for just doing cookies is crazy.
Crazy.
They're the fastest growing cookie company in the U.S.
But like, who are they competing? I guess.
Right, so niche.
Nestle.
Yeah, like making them at your home. I said this is definitely the youngest company we've done on the series. So it's founded by Sawyer Hemsley. That's his name, right? Sawyer Hemsley and Jason McGowan. They're cousins. And they were trying to make the best chocolate chip cookie recipe. Like, that's what their website said. They were trying to make the best chocolate chip cookie out there. And
we'll see if they succeeded.
Yeah, we have one today. And then Jason worked in tech before, and Sawyer was still in college when they were, like, getting together making this. And then Sawyer said that he is a self-taught baker. So like, he didn't even know how to bake, and now he has specifically a cookie company. And I always see him in his like TikToks, like trying the new flavors, like how they look, and like here's the test, and here's like all the different versions. So he's very hands-on. Aesthetically, when you walk into a Crumbl, I've only been to the one, but it's like white walls.
Feels like an Apple store.
Yes, it's a very. They said they have an open kitchen, an open concept kitchen, so you can like see the mixer and see them like doing it. I was standing there after I ordered. They don't have a cashier. I had to order on a tablet. And then I turned around and they were doing it, which I thought, that's not mine. That's not, it's like whirling in my But I didn't even realize it was an open concept until I was like standing on the wall, like waiting for my cookie. And then I was like, oh, the mixer's right there. Like,
it's like a Willy Wonka factory.
Yeah.
It's like Oompa Loompas running around.
The boxes are like always this pink, and then they like fit perfectly for how many cookies you got. Like I got the 4. They're always like everything is like presented. It feels like it's not just like a box of Oreos. I feel like they're like designer cookies. And then the pink boxes themselves were designed by Sawyer and his like college classmates. So like imagine like being in college. I'm starting this cookie company, and then your friend's like, "You should do a pink box. I think they should all fit." And you're like, "Yeah, I'll do that." Yeah. And then he says a multi-million-dollar company, and you're like,
Billion.
You think billion?
No, it is billion.
Oh, billion? Yeah, I came up with that.
Yeah.
Like, that's on your resume for future jobs. Like, came up with the pink Crumbl box. That was
a really
me.
good.
I guess I haven't seen that done. Yeah.
Where did I find Crumbl?
Social media?
Yeah.
What are you on Cookie social media?
Yeah, it was 2021, I think I found them. And
Okay.
I remember people were trying them out. But I don't have a specific memory of when.
And then you must have seen that there was one about, by you.
Yeah, well, honestly, my secret is I actually started doing it because it's a really easy present to bring someone. Like, if you're going to a party or something, I honestly started doing that because they're very beautiful looking.
And they were newer, so it's like, oh, you tried Crumbl? Like, you definitely never gotten Crumbl for your birthday.
Yeah, like I did it for like a bachelorette party. I brought like a big box of Crumbl, and like everyone was really excited.
Do you like Crumbl so far?
Yeah, I do.
Crumbl?
Well, okay, very sugary.
Yes.
And like I don't count calories or whatever, but there's like 800 calories per cookie.
I feel like they never talk about the
No,
health.
they don't.
They won't
They
even
don't.
touch on the health in any of their social media. I
No,
mean, it's a cookie. It's not supposed to be healthy.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be, but like.
But is it like a crazy
Would I argue
amount?
that 800 calories per cookie is
Yeah.
crazy?
Okay.
But it's a treat. You're not supposed to be eating this.
So I've tried them
don't know.
before. I think the same thing. I think they're very sugary cookies, and they feel very designer. They're also very expensive. I
very.
think this was $17 for a box of 4.
Yeah.
But I guess you are paying for an experience, and like because the flavors rotate.
But the chocolate chip cookie is always there. That's the
always
staple.
is?
The staple of the chocolate chip cookie is
Oh,
always
that's the
there.
one that they started the company.
Yeah.
Other than that, we had insomnia cookies in college,
Oh my God,
and
okay.
I never really ate at insomnia cookies. Like that'd be like the 2 a.m. drunk. Like
Yeah.
I need cookies. I want milk. But my roommate Allie would always get them, and I like their vibe better.
I don't like them.
You know, like the cookies.
Insomnia
like
is cheaper, which is nice.
Okay, Crumbl felt like a little like stale.
Oh.
A little too Apple Store-ish for me. Now we can try the flavors.
Yeah.
The only reason this is on my Patreon, like just so people that want to see this video have to like go on my YouTube and then go on my Patreon, like follow the link, is because I am TikTok friends with Sawyer. The friends is such a loose term. Me and Sawyer, the co-founder of this company, we follow each other on TikTok.
So funny.
I don't know how. I can't remember if like he followed me first and then I followed him. I don't think I would have followed him first because it's his personal TikTok is like about Crumbl, really. I don't know,
It's
but
about the
we're
business,
friends
yeah.
on TikTok, meaning we both mutually follow each other. We've never talked. I looked at my messages. I don't think, otherwise they got deleted. And I feel bad like making a YouTube video and like promoting a trailer on TikTok, like blasting his company if I don't like these specific flavors. Just because a lot of the times when I do companies on here, it's like I'm just talking about a company in general. I'm not talking about a specific person. This company is small enough that I'm like, here are the 2 people that run this company, and they're actively on social media and they actively watch my videos, maybe. So I don't want to just
they
bash
follow you,
someone. Yeah, I don't want to just like bash someone personally if I don't like their stuff. The oven's on.
Sorry, I'm like,
Getting there fast. So yeah, we're gonna try the cookies. I just put this video over here, and it's gonna live over here because I don't want to start a competition. I don't want to start a fight. You can have your business and your cookies, and
I'll
maybe
start a
they're
fight.
maybe they're not my cup of tea, but maybe these are really good. So let's try them. Other than that, like there are like some lawsuits around Crumbl and around like cookie businesses, and sometimes like Sawyer himself has gotten to a little bit of drama on TikTok, like calling out people who review his stuff. So again, I'm like a non-confrontational.
But who hasn't?
I know,
who
but
doesn't
I'm like,
get in a few lawsuits here and
if someone
there?
at Dunkin',
You know.
the CEO of Dunkin' was like, got on TikTok and was
Yeah.
like, who are you? How dare you talk about our slushies? I'd be like, oh, okay, well now
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. So, okay, let's try them.
Okay, so what
I
is
don't
this
know
one?
what the flavors are. I think this is like the normal chocolate chip. This other one is like a lemon glaze, and then this one's a waffle, and it has syrup on it. When they put the syrup on in store, while I was standing there, because again, I didn't talk to anybody, so I didn't understand like what's the procedure.
Yeah, so this is the waffle one.
Oh, you have the app?
Oh yeah.
Oh, big fan over
Big
here.
fan. Oh, they already changed it.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
next week is s'mores brownies. That sounds good.
My first thing is that like I know they don't want to print on the box what the flavors are, but like why don't you print up stickers that week
Yeah,
so I
that'd be
can see
smart.
what they are? Because if you gave this to somebody and they're like, "What are the flavors?" Yeah, or just one sticker, small print, make it easy.
Yeah, that's a good
Because
idea.
I don't know what the flavors are.
I guess we'll find out.
It's chocolate chip lemon glazed waffle, and I think that's got to be a chocolate
confetti.
Does it have sprinkles on it?
Yeah.
It has like one sprinkle. Where'd that random sprinkle come from? You pick. Guess pick.
What's the waffle one?
Okay, let's do that. It does look good.
Here, I'll cut.
Do you think it's butter on top?
No,
it's gonna be like a
no
dollop with like
way.
whipped frosting.
Do you want this slice?
Yeah.
Here you go. My God. There you go.
Okay. Also, I never really thought these cookies like crumble. They more or less, as it crumbles off of here,
frosting.
they're like way more denser than a crumble.
Okay.
Okay, cheers.
Mmm.
That's actually really good.
I really like that.
It tastes very waffly.
Mm-hmm.
Like waffle in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like basically like a day old waffle.
Mm-hmm.
The
syrup.
The syrup is like honey syrup.
Mm-hmm.
It was very light when they poured it on.
That's
Sometimes
really good.
syrups are like thicker. Like it's not a maple syrup. It's like a honey syrup. What is this dollop?
Yeah, just try that. I like how doughy it is.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. I can't think of the other flavors that I've tried.
More? Do you want one?
I literally just said they don't crumble, but they do. I take that back. But they're dense at the same time. That's why I don't think of like an immediate crumble.
I like this one. Oh.
I heard people complaining that they don't bake the center, like it's undercooked, but I like that.
I can see that.
Otherwise, you would bake all the moisture out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if that was hot, like...
Do you want water? Are you okay?
I have water.
Oh, okay.
If that was like hot, like if they just cooked it, I kind of like it a day old.
Me too.
Warmed up a day old.
Okay, 1 out of 10. What do you think?
I'd give it a 7.5.
Yeah.
If someone gave that to me for my birthday, I'd be like, this is a damn good cookie.
I'd give 7.
Okay. Just gotta remember our scores. Okay.
Okay, do you want to work just down the line?
Yeah. No, let's do the chocolate because I feel like those are close.
Oh, okay.
Let's do the chocolate. I don't know if this is...
I've had this flavor.
It's a milk chocolate or a what
It's
type
a
of
milk
chocolate?
chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah. They've
I don't
like
like semi-sweet.
reworked their flavors. Or their
Recipe?
thank you.
Did it not used to be like, these
No,
look like
this
square round?
Yeah, it used to be different.
How do you even get chocolate chunks like that?
The inside
Like, those
is-
are not chocolate chips. I like the layers, yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
You do?
I love chocolate chip cookies though.
Tastes like cookie dough.
Mm-hmm.
They are doughy, even after a day. I'm kind of impressed that they didn't like get stale.
Yeah, this is an amazing chocolate chip cookie.
The chocolate is good too. It's not a semi-sweet. It's like a pure milk.
Mm-hmm. Great job so far, Sawyer.
I'm kind of like... I'm kind of mad I'm not mad that I like it. I thought we were going to have a problem.
This is an 8 for me.
Is it the best chocolate chip cookie you've ever had?
It is?
Is it?
Oh, no.
Most forms of chocolate chip cookies I have are the like Chips Ahoy. The made in a bakery, mass produced. I rarely get a fresh bakery chocolate chip cookie.
And chocolate chip cookies are so subjective. You can do them so differently. Mm-hmm. And so, for me, this is an 8, but for someone else, it could be 10 or 2.
Right,
or,
right.
You know, because people like their chocolate chip cookies different ways.
Yeah.
But I really like this
the other one better.
Okay.
You know what I think I was worried about this video is that my qualm is that like the company as a whole is not my favorite because I don't really like their marketing. I wrote down a note. I said the rotating flavors. I don't really like that the company itself is like demanding that you keep eyes on them because they're like, you got to make sure you check the flavors if you like them this week. I don't like that. I don't like being told that I like need to keep up with the company. You got to come in this week because this is when the flavor comes out.
I get that.
That's just me, but I get why they're so popular because it's like a get it now factor, and they get so many reviews every single week and like people making videos because they're like, oh, here are the new flavors, and then people are like, oh my god, it looks like a good flavor. I'm gonna go try it. I get the business model. Yeah.
Double-edged sword.
So what do you give that one?
8.
5.
Whoa. Okay.
I really like the waffle. Okay, let's try should we do the lemon?
Go for it.
Okay, because we don't want to go back to chocolate. I think this is a lemon glaze. Which I don't know what that means. I think it's like baked. I think like the lighter was the was the glaze.
Oh, gosh, it was, yeah. I do love lemon and lime.
We love
things.
lemon bars
Oh,
and
yeah.
lemon drop shots.
Oh my god, I haven't had one in a while.
What's oh, it just smells like batter.
Sorry. I don't like the smell. Okay,
Just smells
I don't
like
think I
batter.
like this. No.
It's not a lemon cookie, is it? It's just a lemon glaze. And you like lemon. Oh, spit it out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I did not like that one bit.
It's so bland. Maybe fresh, the glaze
Yeah.
would have like really done the work.
Yeah,
But
granted.
even the glaze right now isn't doing nothing.
Oh, and maybe it is the day old factor. That is awful.
You really don't like it? I just think it's bland.
The aftertaste is really gross. Maybe this was like them testing out it. I mean, like I could see what they were going for, but it was not executed well.
I think they could have done lemon glaze like a
That-
funner way.
I think there wasn't enough of it on. Can I pick it up and inspect it?
Because it could just baked in.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's On
I
right.
thought there was a hair. I was like,
Mm-mm.
I know, but if it was a glaze and it like baked into the cookie once it was cooling down, the cookie should taste more lemony. The cookie tastes like nothing.
Nothing. That was really
like
bad.
maybe a vanilla cookie.
Really bad. I give that a 0.
Really?
0.
I would give it a 2. I don't think it tastes bad by any means. There's just no flavor at all.
If I had to...
But 17 divided by 4, how much is that?
7, 4, 8, 12, 16, like 4.450 per cookie.
Right. If I paid $4.50 and if like that tasted like that fresh, I'd be like, all right, well makes it not worth it.
I would probably complain about that. And I'm being honest.
Really?
I didn't mean to be mean, but I would. And I'm not a complainer. But I'd be like, something's wrong with this one.
Okay, let's just say it tasted better fresh.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
Sorry. Also, they should do in the lab.
Yes.
They should
Does it hold
let
up?
them sit. And
Especially
see how
because they're so rich in chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
If you give someone a box of these, one person lives with themselves a box. Do you expect them to scarf that down?
This
Right.
is
So they should taste
shared.
good the second day.
Yeah.
If cookies is what you do and it costs that much for a box.
Yeah, they gotta...
Right. Okay, I don't know what this is.
Oh,
It's
I'm gonna
a
like
chocolate
this one already.
something. Oh, it's
Cheers.
so chocolatey. I don't like chocolate base.
Mmm. Whoa. It's a chocolate covered strawberry.
It's like fudgy.
Mmm.
I like the frosting.
Mmm.
You're just going, in my ear. I can't form my own opinions. I'm hearing The frosting's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one with true frosting.
Mm.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. If they would have put lemon frosting on that, a nice whipped lemon. I get the glaze. It's not a frosting. It's supposed to be a glaze. Maybe get rid of it. The frosting's really good. I don't like the cookie.
I can't eat anymore, but it was really good.
Tastes like a dense ass brownie.
That's what I like about it. One more. I just said I can't eat it.
It tastes like a lava fudge cake. It tastes like a dark. It might be dark chocolate. Dark chocolate with strawberry. Maybe it is.
How do they do the strawberry?
It tastes like the burnt ends of a brownie. It tastes like when you, yes, it does.
I don't think so.
It tastes like the crumbly little like snapped off piece of a brownie. And some people like the edges because of that.
Mm-hmm.
I just want the frosting off of it.
The frosting's really good. The frosting tastes like fresh strawberry.
Yeah.
They knocked
Frosting
it out
holds
of the
up
park.
like that. Yeah. You can put that frosting on any cookie.
The lemon one, burn it.
So the best one's the waffle. Best
Really?
one's the waffle. Wait, what would you rate that one?
7.5. You're giving this a 5?
I rated the chocolate a 5 and this one a 2. I would give the cookie itself a 2. I hate that flavor. I don't know if it's dark chocolate. I don't care what I don't like a chocolate cookie like that.
That is funny.
I would give this cookie also a 2. The frosting on it is a 9.
Sorry.
You just
They throw it all up.
You're like hyperventilating this.
In between the throw up. Oh.
We both just clickered it.
All right, let's go through the line. What's your favorite? Waffle
The
one?
waffle's the best. And it's like a cookie I've never seen out in the wild. Like, only like cookie companies are making a waffle cookie. You know, they're not sold in stores. My friends aren't whipping up waffle cookies. That's what this company is good for.
You're putting it into my head.
Yeah, but I just, in this series, like, I hated White Castle. I was like, I don't get why White Castle's still around. It's not that he's gonna see this. I think he's gonna see this and he's gonna watch him. If he unfriends me on TikTok, I will talk about it on the channel.
Ooh.
But like, I will be like, look at the consequences of your actions. Again, we've never talked.
Say it and I'll probably rebuttal.
I just like don't care about the company. It's good for gifts, and it's good for that one flavor that maybe you want to try that you've never seen anyone else with, like a waffle, and that's it. I
think that this.
will think. I will think. Let's practice our lines.
I think that this company and the cookies are oh my god. I think that this company and these cookies are only made to share. Be shared.
They're for occasions.
For occasions and with friends. But like I could never go and like even get a singular one, and I would never be inclined, well, maybe on an off day, but like would never be inclined to drive and be like, I'm getting a cookie just for myself. Unless if
And that's
I'm
fine
sad.
if you do, but I feel like the
for sure.
majority of people, it feels a little on a pedestal. It's for an occasion. It's for a person. It's for
Reviews.
Like people have money. Like I felt dumb spending $17, and I've spent money on so many dumb things. So it's fine. I think it's amazing that they've grown so fast and that they've celebrated like 6-7 years. Fantastic. Good for
Definitely a
them.
success story.
They kill it on social media. Their cookies always like look, appetizing, and they're constantly posting, and they change the website. Like they're on top of it. And I think that's really cool to see a company be so on social media and do such a good job.
It's a lot of hype and a lot of money for what it is.
Yes. Trying these cookies feels like I'm like following a trend. Honestly,
It's a good birthday present.
yeah, you want to surprise someone for their birthday, you don't know what to get them. They have a little bit of a sweet tooth.
See, I think it is fun trying the flavors. I think it's
Yeah,
it's fun. It's a fun thing. I love that we're like, this company, we don't get it, but it's really fun, and
we're
like
we're
this, like-
trying to like say nice things.
Well, no, I just don't think I would go every week. I know myself.
And that's fine.
personally.
And there's families out there that are probably like, it's our family thing. We go every week. We try the new flavors. We like sit down on a Friday.
I
and
do
try
know
them.
people. I do know people who do that.
Right, and
Yeah.
that's what who the company's for.
And
I don't
fun.
think it's for
What
me.
a fun
I
tradition
think I
for
have
them.
self-proclaimed that the company's not for me. That's just how I
I'm a supporter.
feel. So
I'm a
you lean
supporter.
more of a supporter, and I lean more. I'm not a hater. I'm just like, it's not for me.
Yeah, and I don't think
It can exist. I have no problem with it existing. If someone was like trying to shove it down my throat and was like, well, Crumbl are the best cookies I've ever had, and like, you just don't understand. I'm like, no, I get it.
knowing who you are, that doesn't shock me though.
What does that mean?
No, I'm just knowing how, I'm not. That's not a bad way. Like I just know who you are, and you. This is not up your alley,
Yeah.
which is fine. We're
Yeah.
really picking
And
this
also,
apart.
and also
but-
those are 4 different flavors.
yeah.
It's like, well, were you gonna like all 4 different flavors? If you put any
No.
4 flavors in a box, there's one you wouldn't like.
Yeah.
There's one you wouldn't like more.
The lemon one. You.
Start stabbing it. Yeah. All right.
I love that I'm like analyzing this. It's
Wait, say your
because.
first thing again. Oh, it looks weird. Don't throw the knife away.
Oh, whoops! I ripped this.
Oh, that's okay. I just needed it for the thumbnail when you did that.
A lot of.
You said you said you've had
Is
a
this
lot.
on?
Yeah, you've
Oh,
had
God.
a lot actually.
I have had a lot. No. Well, I have had a lot, and my conspiracy is that after a while they start tasting the same because I've noticed that they use the same dough base for everything. So they'll like have a plain. Do you know what I mean by that? Like they'll have the same. This isn't a good example, but like this base and this base are the same dough.
Yes.
With the
Yes.
same, just different
That's why
flavor.
whatever flavor it is really has to pull through.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're like, it just tastes like the other one.
Yes,
If
exactly.
you've had a lot.
And that's how they turn over so quickly because a lot of it, it's reused the same base.
So is there cookie on the ground?
You talking about it makes me go.
You're
rating it
I
the
don't really
most
like
awful.
the sugar's go. See the sugar is on
Yeah,
like.
it is funny.
You're like, we're gonna crash so
Cookies
hard
are
in
too.
10 minutes.